Deborah James, 40, has been living with incurable bowel cancer for 5 years and regularly documents her journey on social media. The BBC broadcaster took to Instagram to share a clip from the latest episode of her podcast where she broke down in tears as she discussed her cancer battle and the importance of her podcast in getting her through. Deborah has documented her cancer battle on her Instagram as well her BBC podcast You, Me and the Big C. The BBC star took to Instagram today to share a clip of her latest episode where she thanked those following her on the lonely journey. She said, "Talking into this microphone has brought me back to life a little bit and..." Deborah then began to get emotional, with listeners able to hear her voice cracking. She continued, "Now I'm going to get emotional. Because I didn't know what to do 10 days ago when I came round from ICU, I didn't know what to do and I was so traumatized, and so I picked up the microphone and just talked into it. And, thank you for listening, or if you've picked up retrospectively." Deborah then spoke about how much this podcast meant to her along with her loyal listeners wrapping themselves around her in a blanket of love. She continued, "I don't know, maybe it helps you? I hope it does, but my word, it's made me not feel alone. I feel like, right now, I'm speaking to my mates. I feel utterly wrapped in a blanket of love. Yeah, I think the power of I suppose podcasting and that intimate conversation has literally given me life again." Starting the podcast, Deborah explained she felt the need to record the notes to make sense of what had been the most traumatic event of my life. In December 2016, the mother of two, previously a school deputy head, was diagnosed late with incurable bowel cancer. After sharing her experiences on living with the disease on social media, Deborah became known as the Bowel Babe. In 2018, she became one of 3 presenters on Radio 5 Live's You, Me and the Big C, which was created by her late co-host Rachel Bland. Rachel sadly passed away from terminal breast cancer on September 5, 2018. Deborah and her co-host Lauren Mahan continue to present the show, with Steve Bland, Rachel's husband, joining the duo. She recently revealed that in January her family were told she may not survive the night. She said in her column for The Sun, talking about the situation earlier this month, "I knew, or at least I thought, I would never see my children again. I can't describe to you the trauma that now exists, like a broken horror film in my head, of saying goodbye to my children in that split second.